Hi, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I have an announcement to make that I'm really excited about. My latest book has been published, and the title is Amy's Relentless, Active, Nutty, Persistent, Outrageous Roller Coaster Life. The ups, the downs, and the sideways life experiences living with a disability. And I know that's a lot to swallow, but anybody who knows me knows that all of those adjectives are true. Living life with a disability is all of those things. You go through experiences that use the phrase, truth is stranger than fiction, all the time. And anybody with a disability or anybody that has a friend or family or loved one in their life or works with somebody that and they're close to them knows that this is true. I don't know what it is about a disability that brings so much outrageousness, nuttiness, craziness, highs and lows and sideways into your life, but it does. And they're all good. And I've been injured for 22 years, and this book is basically a culmination of everything I've experienced thus far. I'm 44, so I'm looking to another 44 years of living with a disability. And I wanted this book to do a few things. I wanted to show people that aren't injured, that perhaps have a certain stigma about folks with disabilities. And I can look at you in the face and say with complete truth and confidence that the only thing I can't do is walk. I can do everything else. I just have to do it differently. And there are people out there that have disabilities that are just like me, living life to the fullest, happy, not just surviving. I do not like when people say, "Oh, are you surviving? You surviving okay?" I say, "No, I'm not surviving, man. I'm thriving." And so are other folks that have disabilities. So I wanted that message to get out there to folks that are not living with disabilities and maybe don't realize the potential and the life that the fullness of life that folks with disabilities do live. I also wanted it to be a message to folks with disabilities who may be living a more isolated life, not by choice, but because of lack of support, financial circumstances. If that's you, reach out. Someone will help you. Reach out, make a phone call, tell a friend, tell a stranger, tell someone. I know it can be very difficult. I've heard so many stories of folks that are isolated, living alone, bedbound even, and they don't have to be, but they don't have the help, they don't have the care. Well, there are so many free programs out there. That's the way I started all of this. That's the way I started my journey, beginning with What's Your Wheelchair. That was really a blog site. It all came from a free program that existed for people, not just with disabilities, but people that wanted to start their own small business. And that's how I got started. And the book has articles that are a page and a half or so long, and then underneath each article there is a little ditty about what my day in real time was like that day, the day I wrote the article that you're reading. And I wanted to make the articles, or I should say chapters, somewhat short because we live in a very busy world, and you get a certain feeling of accomplishment if you open up a book or use your Kindle and you can read a whole article in 20 minutes and you're not left off in the middle of a chapter. I know that for myself. I hate reading a book and leaving off somewhere and I'm right in the middle, and I just don't have the time to move ahead. So I wanted to make it, you know, available for the life that people lead, and myself included, in the year 2016. So it's available on Amazon, and you can get it on your Kindle, which is different than the other book that we have written. I say we because I owe a huge snap to the gentleman that has been my mentor and did the book cover for me and so much more, Edison Guzman. Thank you so much. It's my biggest cheerleader in this journey. So I hope you'll go to Amazon and type in Amy Alexander, and you will see the cover. You can't miss me, believe me. And I hope you'll take a peek. You can also visit whatsyourwheelchair.com, and there's a picture of the book there. You can click on, and it'll take you right to Amazon. And it's under the section of biographies and also living with a disability. So I hope you'll take a peek. I think you'd really, really enjoy it. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll laugh, you'll say, "Are you kidding me?" You'll have a good time. So to all of you out there, thanks for tuning in as always, and I'll have another announcement of some sort as soon as I can create another something new. Thanks so much for listening, and I really hope you take a peek. Again, just go to Amazon, type in Amy Alexander, and you'll find me. Take good care. Bye.